Hi again, it's me. Here we are, all together, kind of, sort of. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to know that we're connected. Do you feel the string? My string's reaching to you. I hope you know that. I hope you feel that. Because we are together, people. We are the rock stars of the Purple Room, right? So it is a bummer, bummer, bummer that we're not together, but we're still the rock stars. No one can take that away from us, right? So let's just get started and see who's here because I really want to know. Hello to Tilly. How are you today? Hello to Zoe. How are you today? Hello to Tommy. How are you today? I'm glad we're here again. Hello to Ruby, how are you today? Hello to Rami, how are you today? Hello to Eleanor, how are you today? I'm so happy that we're here today. Hello to Aurelia, how are you today? Hello to Noah, how are you today? Hello to Jonah, how are you today? I'm glad we're here together. Hello to August, how are you today? Hello to Aiden, how are you today? Hello to Emmett, how are you today? I'm glad we're here again. Hello to Jonathan, how are you today? Hello to Harrison, how are you today? Hello to Emerson, how are you today? I'm glad we're here again. Hello to Augie, how are you today? Hello to Cece, how are you today? Hello to Charlie, how are you today? I'm glad we're here again. Hello to Caroline, how are you today? And then hello to my nephew Jonah and my niece Beatrice and my nephew Benjamin. Hello, hello to the Purple Room. How are you today? I'm glad we're here again. I am so glad we're here again. I've missed you so much. It's so ridiculous how much I miss you. So before we get started, let's just fill our lungs. You might want to stand up. It might be good to just stand up and really reach out your arms this time. I'm going to open our ball, but you could reach out your arms and really fill up those lungs, your chest, because when we breathe in, our chest gets bigger. So you do that. I'll do the ball. Watch the ball get bigger and see if you can make your chest get bigger. All right? It's going to just help us feel so good. Right? Ready? Let's go. Do it again. That made me feel really good. I hope it made you feel good. I liked doing that with you. I really did. I'm going to pull my chair up from behind me a little bit. All right, so this day is a good day, good day. It's a good day. Say hello and how do you do to all your moms and dads and your friends and your teachers and your brothers and sisters and your dogs and your cats too. Good day, good day. It's a good, great day. Here we are, we're back. What day is it? I'm never quite sure. So I have our handy-dandy calendar. It is still the month of April. It is still the year 2020. And yesterday we found out, let's see if I can, there we go. Yesterday we found out that it was April, up here, 28th, Tuesday, 2020, the year 2020. So if yesterday was Tuesday, according to the song, it says Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And the number after 28 is the number 29. And the color is red, yellow, yellow, green, blue, 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 red, yellow, yellow. What is it? You're right. Green, blue. So it is Wednesday, April 29th, 2020. Wow. Wow. We only have one more day of April. Can you believe that? One more day. We have been learning this way for a long time. We were doing it in March, right? Holy smokeroonies. Holy smokeroonies. All right, your weather, people. What's happening? What is happening? Look outside. Tell me what you think. Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it rainy? Snowy? Windy? I think that covers it. Is it icy? What do you think? Is it okay? Well, you know a lot about the weather. You are meteorologists, meaning that you are scientists that study the weather, because we study it every day. We talk about it every day about what's going on. So, yeah. So I have to give you a butterfly update. And right now, we're going to move them. So I'm going to take you with my computer over on the other side of the table, and I'm going to show you. And I have to tell you, I'm kind of nervous because I don't want to hurt them. So I'm a little nervous. Let's just see what happens. Okay. I'm going to set you up like this. And you can watch me put them in their little house. Here's their house, okay? And here, I'm going to put them inside. Here is the cup that they are in. Okay? So I take this top off, and here is the fabric. And they are in their chrysalises, and they're all, well, not all, 5 of them are up on top. One of them's moving a little bit. So I'm going to take this fabric off. Ooh, it's going to come off really easily. I'm very nervous, you guys. I'm going to take it off like this. Come on, little guys. Okay, here we go. I think. So some of the chrysalises have silk. Look at that. Can you see them? This guy's moving around a lot. See that? Okay, just calm down. Calm down, little guy. I'm going to take care of you. Yes, I am. So I have to hook them up to this little hook here. And I'm going to do it like that. Whoa, that didn't work. What? Okay. Almost done. Almost done. Almost done, you guys. Oh, you're being so helpful and patient with me. Wow. All right. Let's look. Can you see them inside there? It's kind of weird because you kind of have to look through all the netting. But then I have to tell you one other thing. One of them fell. Look at that guy moving. He's really like having a party in there. Can you see it? So one of them fell and is in the bottom of here. And when I read the information that came with the garden, it said to gently put it on a napkin on the bottom of the house here. Habitat. This is their habitat. So I'm going to go get a napkin. I'll be right back. Let's count and see how long it takes me to get it, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm back. So I have a napkin, and I'm going to put the napkin, and it said to make it close to the wall, to the side. So I'm going to do that. Oh, now I have to get in there and get it. Oh my goodness, it makes me nervous. Maybe I'll get some tweezers. Just a minute. These are tongs. I got tongs from my kitchen. And I'm going to see if I can just scoop this guy up. Ooh, he moved a little. Ooh, this is the food that they eat that he's stuck to. I got to get that out of there. Eek, gross. Yuck. Oh no. Okay. Okay, little caterpillar. Inside your chrysalis. There you go. Oh no, there you go. All right. I don't know if you're supposed to have that food in there, but I do. Maybe I'll try to get some of it off. Here. We don't need all that. Okay. That's it, guys. Then it said that you should spray it, one spray every day with water. So I sprayed it. And I'll shut it up. And there we go. What do you think? Think I did okay? This is what's left of the food. It's kind of gross. But there. I'm going to put our water right here so I'll remember tomorrow to put some water in. You know me, I kind of forget sometimes, right? Yeah, it's kind of a drag. Okay, so I was wondering if you thought at all about the worms. I was wondering, did you make any? Did you make any with the paper, or did you paint a stick to make some worms? I'm curious. And it was so funny because when we were reading the book yesterday, remember when the one page where was it the robin was trying to get, who was trying to get something? Somebody was trying to get something in the book. And, oh, the girl was trying to catch a grasshopper. And then she said, and then snap, the gardener snake Got the grasshopper, right? Snap. Well, guess what it started me thinking about? Do you know? Can you do it with me? Because I know you like it. You got to stand up a little bit for this one. Okay. I'm being swallowed by a boa constrictor. I'm being swallowed by a boa constrictor. Well, I'm being swallowed by a boa constrictor, and I don't like it very much. Oh no, oh no, he swallowed my toe, he swallowed my toe. Oh gee, he's up to my knee, he's up to my knee. Oh fiddle, he's reached my middle, he's reached my middle. Oh heck, he swallowed my neck, he swallowed my neck. Oh dread, he swallowed my... I'm back. I like doing that. That's fun, right? And you guys, I know you all know how to do it. You should do it for your family. They'll love it. Oh, my goodness. So here we go. I want you to reach and stretch a little bit. Reach up high, touch the sky, greet the birds and the butterflies. Reach up high, touch the sky. How high can you go? Well, reach way down, touch the ground. Can you hear the gentle sound the flowers make as they wake? Rise up to the sky. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. Well, I want you to come with me for a little walk. Okay, we're not going to go far, but I want to show you something that is very much a favorite of mine. Hopefully, I can walk and not fall, because sometimes I'm kind of a little clumsy. So I'm going to go out my front door. Hopefully it won't shut on me, because if it does, I'm in trouble. Maybe I'll make sure that we can get back in. Here. Okay. Come with me. Outside now. Outside. On my front porch. It's kind of chilly out here. Can you hear? What does that sound like to you? Hammering? Somebody's doing construction on their house. So the workers are over there. Hammering, 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 right? I want to show you something. This is one of my favorite bushes right here. I don't know if you can see it very well, but can you see this blossom here? Where is it? There we go. Isn't that beautiful? It's kind of a pinkish reddish color. It's called a Viburnum bush. Can you say Viburnum? It's a word that begins with the letter V. And this is what it's going to look like in just a few weeks. It's going to be those beautiful, beautiful flowers. And the best part about that is that it smells delicious. Just beautiful. When the wind blows, I can smell it. It's so pretty. So I will show you when they do blossom. Then there's another really beautiful bush. And this is called a rhododendron. Can you see it? How pretty it is. It's kind of like a purplish pink. I love this color so much. It's kind of the color of my sweater, actually, that I'm wearing. This bush, I also have a picture of how that's going to look. That's going to be like this. Isn't that beautiful? So we'll have to watch those and see what happens as the days get warmer, because we know that they need sun, right? And as the days get warmer and as it rains a little, because they need rain, we don't want the weeds, so we just have to take care of it, and we'll see what happens. So we'll follow it, okay? Because I think you'll enjoy seeing how beautiful they grow, because they really do grow quite beautifully. So my nose is kind of runny. I don't think I have a cold. It's probably allergies, so I'm sorry that I had to wipe it with a tissue. So I have an awesome book. This is a book that a lot of children know, and I ordered this book because I can't go to school, and I needed a book. So it's called The Tiny Seed, and it's by Eric Carle. And you, I know, have seen a lot of different books by Eric Carle. He wrote The Very Hungry Caterpillar. He wrote The Grouchy Ladybug. He wrote A Home for Hermit Crab. Have you ever read Papa, Can You Get the Moon for Me? He read that one too. And the cool thing about this book is that right here in the middle of this beautiful flower are seeds that I could plant. And I'm going to try to get a little thing going with, I think it grows better if it's outside, but I'm just going to try and see what happens, right? We'll just see, because it's kind of cool when you can grow things, I think, right? So this is a little book, so hopefully I can hold it. You know, I don't do a very good job when I'm holding the books, but I'm going to try to be okay with this one. I never find the right spot. Here we go. It is autumn. A strong wind is blowing. It blows flower seeds high in the air and carries them far across the land. One of the seeds is tiny, smaller than any of the others. Will it be able to keep up with the others? And where are they all going? Look at the seeds, right? And you can tell that the wind is blowing them away. Look at the trees. You can see that the trees are also blowing with the wind. What color are the leaves of the trees? What season? Again, they told us, but do you remember? Yeah, it's fall. It's when the leaves change from green to orange and beautiful golden and yellow. Oh, look at that sun. One of the seeds flies higher than the others. Up, up it goes. It flies too high, and the sun's hot rays burn it up. But the tiny seed sails on with the others. Here's the tiny seed, right? And here is the one that went way too high. That sun's pretty hot. Another seed lands on a tall and icy mountain. The ice never melts, and the seed cannot grow. Brrr! I can feel how cold it is. The rest of the seeds fly on, but the tiny seed does not go as fast as the others. So the tiny seed is kind of stuck up here. And here's the seed that got lost in the snow. Now they fly over the ocean. One of the seed falls into the water and drowns. Oh, that's a bummer. The others sail on with the wind, but the tiny seed does not go as high as the others. Look at this cute fish. And look, here is where the tiny seed is. One seed drifts down onto the desert. It is hot and dry, and the seed cannot grow. Now the tiny seed is flying very low, but the wind pushes it on with the others. Here's the tiny seed over here. Where do you think they are? I think it looks, they're not in a forest. I think they're in the desert where it's hot, right? Deserts are hot and dry. Finally, the wind stops and the seeds fall gently down on the ground. A bird comes by and eats one seed, but the tiny seed is not eaten. It is so small, the bird doesn't even see it. Giddy up. Now what season do you think it is? I see snow. That's right. You're right. It's winter. Now it is winter. After their long trip, the seeds settle down. They look just as if they're going to sleep in the earth. Snow falls and covers them like a soft white blanket. A hungry mouse that also lives in the ground eats a seed for his lunch, but the tiny seed lies very still, and the mouse does not see it. Look at this guy. He's hungry. But he didn't get the little tiny one. Oh, now what season do you think it is? You're right, it's spring. Now it is spring. After a few months, the snow has melted. It is really spring. The birds fly by, the sun shines, the rain falls, the seeds grow so round and full, they start to burst open a little. Now they are not seeds anymore. They are plants. First, they send roots down into the earth. Then their little stems and leaves begin to grow up toward the sun and the air. There is another plant that grows much faster than the new little plants. It's a big, fat weed, and it takes all the sunlight and the rain away from one of the small new plants. And that little plant dies. The tiny seed hasn't begun to grow yet. It will be too late. Hurry, hurry! But finally, it too starts to grow into a plant. There it is right there. There's the one that this weed blocked the sun, blocked the rain, and this guy, he died. Bummer. The warm weather also brings the children out to play. They too have been waiting for the sun in springtime. One child doesn't see the plants as he runs along, and oh no, he breaks one. And now it cannot grow anymore. Here's the big toe and the 4 little toes. And look, he stepped smack. It's a bummer. The tiny plant that grew from the tiny seed is growing fast, but its neighbor grows even faster. Before the tiny plant has 3 leaves, the other plant has 7. Should we count these leaves, you guys? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then down here, here's the little seed. 1, 2, 3. Before the tiny plant has 3 leaves, the other plant has 7. And look, a bud, and now even a flower. But what is happening? First, there are footsteps, and then a shadow looms over them. And then a hand reaches down, and it breaks off the flower. The warm weather also, oh no, I turned the wrong page. Oh, sorry. The tiny plant that, well, no, that's all right. There we go. Oh, a boy has picked the flower to give to a friend. Well, that's kind of nice, right? Can't be too mad about that. Now it is summer. The tiny plant from the tiny seed is all alone. It grows on and on. It doesn't stop. The sun shines on it and the rain waters it. It has many leaves. Should we count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is taller than the people. It is taller than the trees. It is taller than the houses. And now a flower grows on it. Look at that. People come from far and near to look at this flower. It is the tallest flower they have ever seen. It is a giant flower. What other words mean giant? Like enormous, gargantuan. All summer long, the birds, the bees, and the butterflies over here come visiting. They have never seen such a big and beautiful flower. Look at those. Wow. Can you count the butterflies? Let's count the butterflies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I counted 9 butterflies. What about the birds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 birds. Wow. And what else? The bees. Should we count the bees? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, and I didn't get this one. 21. Holy cow. And now it's autumn again. See, the trees have changed again. The days grow shorter, the nights grow colder, and the wind carries yellow and red leaves past the flower. Some petals drop from the giant flower and they sail along with the bright leaves over the land and down to the ground. Look at the leaves are blowing off with the wind and the petals are blowing off from the flower. Wow. I like that story. I love the pictures. And I know that you know about the story because you know that song, right? Well, if you got the sun and if you got the rain and you plant a little seed in the old back lane and you rake and you hoe and you keep the weeds down, you might find a root growing out of the seed in the ground. Well, if you got the sun and if you got the rain and you plant a little seed in the old back lane and you rake and you hoe and you keep the weeds down, you might find a shoot growing out of the root from the seed in the ground. Well, if you got the sun and if you got the rain and you plant a little seed in the old back lane and you rake and you hoe and you keep the weeds down, you might find a stem growing out of the shoot from the root from the seed in the ground. Well, if you got the sun and if you got the rain and you plant a little seed in that old back lane and you rake and you hoe and you keep the weeds down, you might find a flower growing out of the stem from the shoot, from the root, from the seed in the ground. Well, if you got the sun and if you got the rain and you plant a little seed in the old back lane and you rake and you hoe, and you keep the weeds down, you might find a seed falling out of the flower, from the stem, from the shoot, from the roots, from the seed in the ground. Awesome! Love that. I love that. I love that. So I was thinking that maybe you could make some flowers. So I have at home, I had some small paper plates. And you could use a big paper plate if you have that. If you don't have that, you could just cut a circle on a piece of paper. Or you could make a square flower. You wouldn't even have to cut a circle. And what I did was I took scissors and I just did that. Just a little cut like that. All the way around. That. All the way around. I didn't cut it up. I just cut a little bit. Like this one. Okay, so now it has all these different cuts, right? And I thought, well, that's kind of boring. Not really a flower. And then I thought, I got in the mail, I get magazines and catalogs all the time. And when I look inside, I see lots of colors, right? Just lots of colors. So what you could do is you could just rip out some colors that you like. Like, look at this color. It's kind of cool. It's red. You could use scissors if you wanted to, but I don't think I need to. I'm going to put this right on a petal. Like that. I also got this catalog, which is filled with flowers. Okay, so I'm going to just rip out a page like that, and I'm going to make little pieces of colors, and I'm going to stick them on my plate, right? Doody-doody-doody-doody-doo. And just have lots of little colors. It's all about color. It doesn't, you don't necessarily want it to really be anything but color. And you just stick. That's what I'm doing. I'm just sticking it, ripping it and sticking it, ripping it and sticking it. And you can do this with colors of clothes. You can do it with anything that you can find that looks pretty, right? Because flowers are pretty. They're all different colors. And rip. And then you could use glue stick, or you could use glue too if you wanted to. That would work better. But then what I thought is I could bend these up if I wanted to, and bend some back. Okay, like that. And that. And you might have to go back and put more glue stick on because mine are falling off. Like this. Oh, there's another one that fell off. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Okay. And I thought, I was trying to find stuff that I had at home. So you might have like craft sticks, you know, that we've used at school. I don't have any here. But I did have a knife that we had gotten at a restaurant a while ago. And so I thought, well, I could put glue stick on that, and I could stick this to my paper plate. And I have a flower. Whoop! I got to work on that a little bit. But that could be fun, right? And color is just everywhere. And you can make anything, or you can just use, again, snippets. You could take snippets from paper. You could cut snippets or rip snippets and use your snippets to decorate a flower, right? I would love to see it if you did. You could put it on Flipgrid. I love to see the things that you do on Flipgrid. Okay, so now what I gotta do is pass you back the string. Know that the string is there, okay? Feel it. Know that I'm loving you, okay? And I can't wait to see you tomorrow because now it's time to go. So I'm gonna say, see you later, alligator, in a while, crocodile. Give a hug, oh ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon. Out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear. Wave goodbye, my butterfly. Love you. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.